Alright, we got Tokyo Game Show today with some surprising support for a new Gaia, that is a Water Exceed, along with a new Kaibaman and some Cyber Angel support. So let's begin. So we start out with Gaia Stream, the Graceful Knight, which is a rank 6 Water Aqua Exceed monster with 0 attack and defense and requires at least 2 level 6 monsters. This of course will be explained why with its own effect, but first off, once per turn, you can also Exceed summon this card by using a rank 5 or 7 Exceed monster you control and of course transfers material, but you cannot use this as Exceed material for Exceed summon. For the turn, you use this for Exceed summon. This is to prevent you from using Gaia Charger because Gaia Charger can overlay itself on top of a rank 5 or 6. But anyway, it cannot attack directly, so it could be a bit of a restriction, especially with the added next effect where it gets attack equal to the combined stars attached to its materials times 200. So if you summon this the normal way with 2 level 6, it will be at least 2400 attack, but if you use the rank 6, it could go even to 3000. And of course, if you go higher rank, even stronger, especially if you decide to use something like Gaia Charger to overlay on top of something, and then this overlaying on top of the Gaia Charger. So itself as a big beater is already pretty strong, just no direct attack unfortunately. And speaking of being a big beater, it's going to get weaker thanks to the third effect. At the end of the damage step, if this card battles, detach one material from this card. It kind of sucks with that, but I get why, so you could limit the amount of times of this being a big beater. But essentially that's the main point of this card, it's just being a big beater. And now we go to Legend of Justice Kaibaman. Yes, a new Kaibaman. So it's a level 1 light warrior tuner with 200 attack, 700 defense, and the first effect is hard once per turn. So if this card is normal or special summon, you can reveal 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons from your hand, deck, face up of the field, and or graveyard, then special summon a Blue Eyes White Dragon from your hand, deck, or graveyard. This effect is already really good, just for the fact that it's an instant level 9 synchro play. And of course, it kind of fulfills the original roots of Kaibaman just to make it easier to summon Blue Eyes. And this is just going to get even better as a synchro material, because if this card is in your graveyard and a Blue Eyes White Dragon is special summoned, except during damage step, you can banish this card to add 1 Blue Eyes monster from your deck to your hand, which is of course some extra consistency search right here. Yes, it has to be Blue Eyes in name, so that can be a little unfortunate, but for just a start of combo piece and basically extension, definitely run this. And then a Cyber Angel card, Primo Light, which is a quick play spell, and yes, this was originally from the anime. You can use only one of each effect once per turn, and it's a hard once per turn. So the first one is activate one of these listed effects. Tribute 1 Earth Warrior monster, and if you do, special summon 1 Light Warrior from your hand or deck, which is basically a tribute, a small one for a bigger monster, in which the second section is during the main phase, immediately after this effect resolves, normal summon 1 warrior monster from your hand. Not too bad, it's basically a quick play normal summon, or just do a big monster summon, helpful either way. But the second effect is that during the main phase, you can banish this card from your graveyard, add 1 warrior or fairy cyber monster from your deck to your hand. Extra consistency search is always pretty nice, and just being able to cheat out your boss monsters is also pretty nice. Overall, pretty good new addition for Cyber Angels, even if it's more of a ritual deck. And so that's it for the new unexpected support for Blue Eyes with a new Kaibaman along with a new Gaia, probably not for Yugi basically, along with a GX card for a GX set for Cyber Angels. What do you guys think of them? Like I said, it's just unexpected, but they are pretty good, and there's really not much to say after that. But on that, that's it for this, and see you next time.